Hi, minasan konbanwa. Good evening, everyone. Welcome into another weekend stream. Back with more power washing, but with a bit of a twist. And as you can probably tell by the title, the twist is that there will be random jump scares throughout the stream. I'm sure you all have heard of the theme where it's like however many hours of silence broken by blank. So I have decided to put that on in the background while I'm chilling. I'm just going to do a bit of a sound check because unfortunately, when I try doing it on my end, it's not really accurate to how the sound is like on stream. So first of all, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Please let me know if it is and I'll reduce it. Actually, let me just move the little clock. Alright. This is volume 4. Oh, I have my little foam thing. Oh no, I'm wasting the foam. Alright. YouTube audio. Just an FYI, I'm jumping straight ahead to one of the sounds just so we can hear it. Alright, you ready? Oh, that was towards the end of it. Is that really loud? Hey, Katana. Medium volume? So should I make that loud? Or do you think that's enough of a jump scare for everyone? Good old Lethal Company sounds. Depends how hard you want to make chat jump. I've increased my headset volume, so it's going to be louder for me. I might increase it ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Can't be that bad, right? Let me try it again. Oh shit, I forgot that I didn't turn it off. I keep forgetting. Where's the time stamp? Hey, Katana. And hopefully the music's not too bad. Game volume should be alright. I think it's usually pretty quiet anyway with the spraying and everything. You been up to much, Katana? Can't even reach. Yeah, I know when I had it playing earlier. Shit, I had it paused. Game is about 4, music is 5, YouTube is 6.5 to 7. Alright, thank you, that's actually helpful. Game doesn't need to be that loud anyway, unless you really want to hear the spraying sounds. Anime Impulse. Oh! Gonna buy some good stuff. Thanks for the sound check rule. I think 6.5 to 7 is pretty good. I don't want to give anyone too much of a heart attack. Seems like there's a lot of events that you go to, Katana. Oh, frick. Okay, it's a pretty decent volume. That kind of scared me. I wonder what is the update in Lethal Company. Is there an update? I have not been keeping up to date with that at all. Also, I don't even remember what the actual thing is. Where can I use my water? Oh, here. Okay. I didn't even know there was an update. What the heck? I suppose it'd be good to play some Lethal again. The only thing about Lethal is, you know, like once you die, and for me, that happens a lot. It's just, you sit there and you just wait until the round's over. And sometimes especially if you die at the very start, sometimes it goes on for a while. I guess that's when the mods can come in handy if you have something you can do while you're dead, messing with the monsters and stuff. I decided to reduce the music volume so that I get a bit of more of a shock when the jump scares come through. Peak has an update too, I heard. But I haven't even made it to the top yet in Peak. I know that Erratic and Psych probably will still try and drag me in, but I love that product. It makes it so much easier to clean. Look at that. It's pretty much like dissolve the dirt. Good stuff. I feel like it'd be dangerous if I had an actual power wash in real life. Which would be quite dangerous, I think. I feel like it's kind of hard getting numbers for Lethal as well. Did you play much Metro Chameleon Katana, or not really your type of game? So for the music, it is just my liked playlist, so there's a lot of songs on here. I'm about to play Final Fantasy XIV online today, but you can't. Oh, how come? Oh, right. I suppose Final Fantasy is one of those games where you really need to sit down and spend a lot of time to play it. And Anime Impulse will be a full day thing, I suppose. I'm trying to remember the last time I went to a convention, actually. I feel like it's been quite a few years now. Like, I love going, especially to like the Artist Alley area. But just a lot of the stuff I buy ends up kind of just thrown in a corner. I just collect a lot of things. And just, yeah, my room is very cluttered. Dusky! Oh my god! How you doing? Been a hot minute. Hope you've been well. Oh my god. Which reminds me, I wonder how School's doing. I feel like I haven't seen him stream in a while. Oops. Not too bad, Jordan, as you were talking about expos, so now it's just that Pixel Expo. Oh, speaking of expo, nice. Expos are great, but yeah. Lots of people and also lots of money spent. I guess, depends on what you really go there for as well. Some people go there to meet, like, the guests that join and stuff. Not too sure. I hit him up once a year to see how he is. Yeah, hope he's doing well. Can't believe how long it's been since, like, we met in Japan as well. It's 2026 now, and when was that? Like, March, April of 23? God, time flies. This year, Pixel Expo had Iron Mouse concert. Wasn't there for that? An Iron Mouse concert? That actually sounds sick. Oopsie. You got old now. You're telling me that, dude. Oh my frickin'. I'm really gonna be jump scared by these sounds. That one's such a funny one to get jump scared by. Okay, no, this is too far. I'm jumping. Is it triggered by the game? No, I have a YouTube video playing in the background and it's just random. It's one of those videos where it's like silence broken up by, and in this case it's like random memes. Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll go over here and finish these areas off in the stupid room. Oh my god. Sorry, buddy. It's like this modern Terraria that's like one... what is that, 10,000 chance every second to be jump scared by Foxy. Oh my god. Terraria of all things as well. Also, I'm guessing you're back in Australia as well. Maybe you've been back for a while now. A gas song. Ooh, song request, I see. What's the name of it? Oh, I've McFarlane. Why can't I put the ladder here? Where's that step thing? Maybe this is better. What the heck? Where did I place it? It just went back on the floor. Stayed in Japan for the year 23, then moved back, worked heaps, now doing uni, and trade at the same time? It must be tough, no? Like initial D. Oh, okay. Is that actually what it's called as well? Gas. Initial D. Gas, initial D version? I'll cue that next. Hopefully that's the right one. But yeah, damn. By manual. Okay, let me cue that instead. I thought there was another jump scare thing. Remove from queue. Okay. I should have the right one queued up now. Thank you for that. Just got lucky with your work and work 7 to 3 and do uni outside of those hours. What kind of trade, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's good that you do trade though. Oh my god, which thing is it again? Speaking of trade, I am looking for good bathroom renovators at the moment because my property unfortunately has had a few issues with the waterproofing, and I thought while I'm getting waterproofing done, I may as well go and do a full reno. So that's kind of where I'm at with that one. I keep pressing the wrong button. I already finished your trade, so it's just epic money for a uni student. Oh yeah, I bet it would be, huh? Is uni still just part-time then, or is it full-time as well? It's a good idea doing both at the same time. As long as you're not tiring yourself out. Make sure to take care of yourself as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, it'll be tough to do it full-time. But still, mad respect, man. Metal fabrication. Good on you. Easiest way to imagine is like woodworker but with metal. So just make literally anything. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you for that. I was like thinking I'll probably have to look up what that is exactly. Wait, what the frick? Did I do it the wrong one? What is this extended version? Hang on, let me open my Spotify. Extended mix? I'll put the normal one on next as well, just in case that was the wrong one. Oh god. What made you decide to go with metal fabrication? I'm always curious how people choose, like, I don't think this is the right word for it, but like their specialty. Their, like, you know, specific trade and things like that. Your major. So you've just got the standard gutted bathroom at the moment. Always hell funny seeing those rooms in people's houses for some reason. Well, that's... see, the trouble is, right, there was a leak. And then following the leak, we're like, okay, we fixed the source of the leak, but also another thing is that, yeah, the waterproofing in the bathroom is just fucked. it's we'd have to redo it. Put new waterproofing in. And it's currently tenanted, so I imagine once I decide on who's going to renovate, I'm probably... they'll have to vacate for the duration of it, because I don't imagine they could stay there while they're doing a major bathroom renovation. So not only will the renovation itself cost a lot, but I'm also not going to get any rental income during that time, so I'm like, oh dear lord. I've gotten like 1 quote back so far. They're like, I already told them like, okay, look, I don't know how realistic it is, but my budget is 20 to 25k because that's literally all I have at the moment in order to do it. And they come back and they're like, yeah, look, it's going to be around like 30k, and that's not including tiling. And I'm just like, what? Or like the tiles, I should say. Yeah, exactly. I think the safety aspects of it for sure, because it'll be a major construction with demolition and things like that. So I'm like, oh god. It's so funny though, like the timing of it, like I just increased the rent to go along with the lease renewal, and they signed it so quick, and now it's like, oh, by the way, you won't be able to stay for a bit. That's true. I just hope it doesn't take too long. But of course I want them to do a proper job. It's not the biggest bathroom as well, but it's the only bathroom, and that's another major reason why, even if they were allowed to stay, like that would be potentially an issue. Unless they have like a gym that they can go to, that they frequent, they can use the bathroom there, but it's like, oh god. And then of course dealing with insurance has been so stressful as well, you know how it is. But yeah, look, worst comes to worst, I decide. Oh my god, that's loud. Worst comes to worst, knowing how traders work, it will either be done nearly instantly and perfectly, or seem really slow but on time. Yeah, true, true. Worst comes to worst, even if it takes like a month, and so I just, I don't know, maybe crash at their family's place or somewhere for a month. But hey, when they come back, they get a brand new renovated bathroom. Oh my god, this one is like 6 minutes. I just added one song and then a whole bunch of other songs queued. What happened? I might switch songs now if that's okay. Go back to my liked. True, I'd be horrified if it took someone 1 month though. Okay, so it should take less than that, hopefully. Because, yeah, I haven't inquired about, like, the duration just yet. I haven't gotten a response yet. We were just going over a few other things. But again, that's only my first quote as well, so I still need to suss out other peeps. And then from there I'll decide who I want to go with. So stressful. I'm sure the bathroom will come out real nice though. The property is like 40-ish years old, and unfortunately the previous owner didn't really do much with it, so I'm kind of left with having to do it, but I shouldn't be complaining. You know, at least I have a property. My plan, right, was like, okay, once, because my parents helped chipped in for my deposit, so I've been paying them back, and my plan was once I finish paying them back, I will move in myself. But now because of this, it's going to take out like all my savings and also reduce the amount that I can pay them back. So, oh well, I'll just move in later, I suppose. At least it'll be a pretty bathroom too when I move in. I've watched my friend's mother, who had 2 toddlers and 3 teens, renovate her entire room and bathroom 1 month while handling them. That's impressive. I have so much respect for people who can do things by themselves. I also have some friends who bought a place. You know those, what do they call? You buy them so that you can like renovate them. And they're, yeah, slowly going room by room, renovating each different part while they're living in it. And I'm just like, how the hell? And also, how do you guys know how to renovate? Because they're in like the health industry, it's like completely different. I'm so impressed. Trust me, literally everyone is blind doing it. It's just whoever handles their own frustrations and anger better are the ones you see do it. Plus YouTube tutorials. That's true. Internet does come in pretty handy these days, especially with AI. I suppose. Compared to back in the day when we had to manually research things and it would take forever. Of course, within reason. Yeah, right? It's like when they just don't even try and go straight to AI. It's like, come on. Oh, I fell off. God damn it. I was just thinking about, school, uni, now that there's AI and like what steps they have to take with this like an AI detection thing. I suppose it can be obvious sometimes, like when AI is used. Oh, what the hell? Is it still playing freaking? Why is it still playing this? I still had so many gas. It just added like a whole playlist to the queue. I'm like, what the hell? Oh. Nearly done with this one. I wonder what the next job is. I think green one's usually pretty good. I find it so much harder to actually use AI for uni stuff because it's always stupid. Wait, so what are you studying at uni? So obviously you've got your trade side of things when you're working. Is it completely unrelated as well? The good old standard way. Nah, I'm proud of you, man. Good job. Keep it up. Bachelor of Health Sciences without a specific major yet. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be interested to know like which area you want to major in. Oh my god, can't climb one. Oh my, fuck that actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, that scared me. Jesus. Oh my heart. Oh. It's just because I was mid jump as well. Like I have to really concentrate with this. Fucking hell. Oh. There we go. Melt these down. Originally going to do pharmaceutical, but more thinking something physio related or rehab. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, very different. My sister and brother-in-law are in pharmacy. It's not too bad, but you know, out of the others within the health industry, it's probably one of the more like lesser paying ones. And be good if you're interested or good at chemistry. Unless you work in like hospital, then yeah, obviously they get paid a bit more. Or otherwise, you know, if you end up going into more so the business side of things and you end up owning your own pharmacy. Dookie at math and chemistry. Mainly trying to find one that grabs you by taking random classes. Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of hard to know until you start going into it and finding out what's involved exactly. I remember when, what's that called? Like when you're about to leave high school, and so you go to uni and suss out the different things you might want to study, like open day. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's called that. I remember attending one for physio, and I was like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. Was it physio? I think it was physio, yeah, physiotherapy. Like, to be fair, in high school I only did biology as well, so... Of which I really don't remember much anymore. Not that it matters, like, you know, you never know where you're gonna end up. Like, I studied... In the end, I majored in tourism, right? And now I'm just working for the government, like, completely unrelated to tourism. And I know that you can work in tourism within the government as well, but I'm like, oh, that shit's so boring. Math do be hard. I agree, Zero. Who decided maths should be so difficult? Like at the moment doing class on brain and behavior and epidemiology? What is epidemiology? But I think that would be interesting. I remember one of the courses I actually really enjoyed was what's it called? Give me a second to try and remember it. I think it's like workplace and organization behavior or something. I found that really interesting. So it went into like workplace absenteeism and stuff like that. Oh, diseases in the population. Gotcha. Damn. Your brother has a PhD in math? Bro. Why? Does he like math that much, or is he just good at it, or both? And if he's got a PhD, like, does it mean he, oopsie, teaches it, or... No disrespect, but I'm just curious, usually, where would that take them, career-wise? Because I think my main thought process is PhD equals then you can become a lecturer to teach it. Oh, gosh, that was like a flashbang. I don't have to worry about math either, just send all the problems to my math major friend. It's good that you have one. writing his thesis at the moment, so I don't think he actually has it just yet. Oh, okay, yep. Gotcha. He does teach people in his unit. Like, I know everyone has their pros and cons, but I'm just so bad with numbers. Numbers and I don't get along. Like, which makes no sense. I know I'm not the stereotypical Asian. Because I'm not good at maths. I think my English was better, actually. But lately I've been struggling with that too, so I'm like, damn. Connections are important, or whatever they say. Yeah, literally, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Exactly, Zero. Good point, good point. But then shit's so dirty still. I'm bad with numbers until it's something that I find interesting. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it definitely helps when you have an interest in something, hey. Otherwise it's just goes in one ear and out the other. The only time I'm good with numbers is when I have to do measurements for wood and cuts at work. Yes, that would be very relevant, hey. Whoops. Yeah, Zero, can you do a bathroom reno, please? I would like a renovation done. Come all the way to Australia. No, I know it's completely different for what you do. Wooden bathroom without waterproofing. Oh, really? Impressive. Gonna be helping Dad with the relatives bathroom at some point in the future too. Oh my god! I was just kidding, but goddamn. That'll be good though. Very good experience. Oh my. Feels when I'm starting to get anxiety because I never know when the next jump scare is gonna be. Rip your knees for tiling. Your knees are already dead. Yeah. Now, what's crazy is the fact that you're so young, still 0, but I'm so worried for you with all the stuff you've been telling me. Damn, you're classic. This song's from like freaking 2008 or 2009. Early K-pop days, that's for sure. Had a minor accident while welding yesterday. What kind of minor accident? Tisk tisk. I feel like I'm a mum scolding my child. I say that, but I like nearly cut my thumb with the knife actually on Friday. What day is it today? Just yesterday, in fact, as well. I was trying to cut butter, which I know sounds so stupid. I had some potatoes boiling, and using the steam, I like put the knife over it so that it could heat up the knife, so that I could cut into the butter better. And my hand slipped, went over the outside of like the tip of the knife, and I was like, holy shit, that was so close. Are you wanting to do power washing too, Katana? But yeah, thankfully nothing too crazy on my end. It could have been a lot worse though. Some wild splatter fell into your sleeve. Oh my god. I know all too well. That should be the tiniest, most painful mini sun in your sleeve. Oh gosh. That does not sound ideal at all. Welding just sounds really cool in general. I wish I had this game. Did you have the first one, Katana? I imagine since the second one came out last year, the first one surely went on sale or something. Usually that's how it works. Got an ugly line across your forearm now. No! Oh, 0. It's only cool once you minus all the cancer causing fumes and burns. You know what? I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Oopsie. Do I have misery? No, I don't actually. Go to part about it 95% of time you cut yourself and it gets insta cauterized. Oh, is that really the go-to part about it? game now. Oh, this is still pretty dirty. What, this floor's dirty? Yeah, it is apparently. Okay. But where exactly? Oh, here. Okay. Now this one too. Where's... There we go. Alright. Uh-huh. Gotcha. All the little nook and crannies. Wall base? There we go. Alright. Nice. Shooting gallery. Coconut water chugging got me on frequent to the bathroom. Quite annoying being this hydrated. Yeah, the downside to being hydrated, hey. Let me do some shopping. Equipment. 1,200. I'll save up for the other ones. I love coconut water. What's everyone's thoughts on it? I feel like some people are really picky about it.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga! My ears burn.
What meme was that? I don't think I've heard of that before. Hopefully that was okay. It had a whole N-word in there, but... It's okay. Zero. No. Have some respect for the coconut water. Only like the 2-liter variant of the Heishu cocoa. What else tastes like dirt? Oh, damn. Okay. I have respect for coconut water. Do you though? there was this deal where you could, I think if you're new to signing up for Woolies to get the shopping delivered, then you can get however, I think it was like $50 off your shop or something. And my mum was trying to buy some coconut water, and it was like a very special flavor. It was like pistachio and white chocolate or something like that, which I know sounds crazy, but I was really intrigued by the flavor as well. But they didn't have it, so you know what they substituted it with? The next best thing, which is apparently chocolate infused coconut water. I know. I didn't know how to feel about it. I couldn't really get any of the coconut water from it. It seemed just like chocolate instead, but it was a bit odd. Oh, you had coconut water at work yesterday? Okay. Maybe you do have respect for it. Okay. When they add the flavors, like going off to the deep end, it's time to just have flavored milk. Yeah, that's true. It was unique, to say the least. So hard to get into like the nook and crannies of all this. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this whole thing as well today. I'll see how far I get and how I feel after an hour, and I could potentially move on to more Would You Rather again like last time. Why is it so hard to get everything? Oh my gosh. Huh, I think I managed to get it all. Okay. Yeah. A few years old now, hey, this one. What were the memes though? Fair enough. Some songs do be like that. Oh. Isn't it shocking, like, the color of the spoon? Oh, I thought it was so dirty that it became like an orangey yellow color, but no, it just is. Just is that color. I love banana bread! Oh my god. Where did that come from, Zero? You having banana bread right now? I haven't had banana bread in a hot minute. Just a random thought. Banana bread. Now you got me hungry. At 9 p.m. Banana bread is like a reformed villain because no one wants to eat the shriveled near black banana that is turned into bread. That's so true, actually. It's like, oh no, the bananas are black. Oh, what should we do? Banana bread, here to save the day. Yeah, I think, when was it? My parents have literally become the couple from like those math questions where they bulk buy shit. But it's always like food. Specifically like fruit or veggies. So one time they bought this whole tray of bananas. Sebe yaho! And obviously it's hard to go through so many. So towards the end, obviously, they start to turn a bit brown or black. So yeah, we made some banana bread, which actually doesn't use that many. But I think majority we blended. Made some banana smoothies. Yum yum. Would you rather never eat pasta again or never have anything potato related again? Oh, I love both so much though. But anything potato related means like all kinds of chips. And mash. Oh, that's such a difficult question. But pasta? I love pasta too. That's such a tough one. You can even make banana milkshake ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love it. Yum yum. Oh, what a difficult question. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was loud. Banana. Well, not banana, potato. Or pasta. I feel like pasta. Oh, I was gonna say a bit more limited, but there's all kinds of pasta too. I'm gonna. Potato for you. No pasta, easy dub. I'll make my fake pasta gnocchi and call it potato chips. That's so good. I mean, pasta's pretty heavy. And even though there's a variety of different pasta you can have, I feel like maybe you're more likely to get sick of it than different types of potato that you have. At least that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, that's true. What if you become gluten intolerant halfway through being pasta mode? That would be. I mean, there's gluten-free pasta, right? I'm pretty sure. But I've heard it's not very nice. I suppose most of the alternative, like gluten-free stuff, usually aren't the best. I did it. Removing potato is like taking away salt instead of pepper. You can do stuff without pepper, but never salt. Damn, that's kind of deep. How do you come up with this stuff, man? That's impressive. So true, though. I did it. Ooh, 7. Stream streak, let's go! You excited for most likely more low AR maps tomorrow, Sebe? And also longer multi tomorrow, because I completely forgot I'm on leave next week, but I have a lot of stuff that I have to do, so it's more like life admin week rather than an actual holiday, unfortunately. It was meant to be, and then all this stuff happened with my bathroom. All my savings. You know how hard it is to save when you're paying a mortgage back now too? Nah, I shouldn't be complaining. I still live with my parents, so my expenses aren't that high, but still. What? Did someone say low AR? Don't you dare, Zero. I swear to God, if tomorrow you join and you put on a bunch of low AR, I'd much rather you put on more like Deathstream stuff. I can't believe I'm saying that. What exactly happened to my bathroom? So it all started with a leak, or more so, my tenants reported that they saw water damage on the ceiling and mold growing. Then eventually they sent out a plumber, and eventually they figured out, okay, they literally had to cut a hole in the ceiling, and found there was a pipe that was leaking, but also main thing contributing to it is that the waterproofing in the bathroom is pretty much gone. So I was like, oh shit, okay, that's not good. You're doing AR6 maps, Ebe? Oh. But why? I thought you were on my side, Sebe. Oops. Look, technically I could just do the waterproofing and call it a day. I mean, not me, but you know, like arrange for that to be done. But if, with what you have to do for waterproofing, right, it's such a major thing that I'm like, while I'm at it, I may as well renovate the rest of the bathroom. right? It makes sense rather than later on down the track renovating, whenever that is. So look, I did eventually plan on doing a bathroom reno. It's just earlier than I intended. Practice? I mean, yes, that's true, but yeah, y'all, sorry if I talk too much about the bathroom. Renovating the bathroom was really not on my bingo card this year. If anything, I was thinking maybe next year, so kind of caught me off guard. And I've been quoted at the moment, I've only got one quote. They've quoted like 30,000, and I'm like, oh! I knew it'd be expensive, but I'm like, oh. So we'll see. I'll get a few more quotes and choose one and go from there. Your labor here is so expensive. We pay our tradies well, let's just say that. Don't worry, I will suffer tomorrow with HR. HR, not HD. Why not both? No, I'm kidding. Sounds like a horrible idea. AR9 HR practice. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Which makes all maps AR10. Oh yeah, true, hey. Back to full speed again, and then you hop in and it's all low AR anyway. Yep, unfortunately. It's just gotten worse over the years too, like rising costs of everything. But the most expensive thing is labor. So, yeah. Help me, Zero. Can you like fly over here, do like a mate's rate with oh. This is times like this is when I wish I had the like it's who you know, but I don't know anyone in that industry at all. Need to improve to get on Draco's level. Damn. Sometimes I feel like Draco's just built different. I haven't actually played Osu all week, I just realized. I've just been so busy dealing with like insurance and all that with this whole bathroom situation. And so by the time I have free time, I'm exhausted. So I can't play a game like Osu. Need to play a game where I just switch off my brain like League of Legends, am I right, guys? Right? Who's with me on that? Damn it! Ew, League. Oh, hell no. That's so funny. How are you doing, Demon? Welcome in. Being 6-digit after 10 years looks odd. It do be rough. Tummy ache survivor. Dude, same. Do you know what was causing your tummy aches? Yes. Oh, that's no good. Hope you get well soon. I love how if there's anything in the world that would unite everyone, it's literally like hating on League of Legends. Y'all are so quick on it. That's so funny. All at the same time. Just like, hell no. I already had my 2 games of ARAM Mayhem today. That's literally my limit. 2 ARAM Mayhem games. That's it. Then I log out. But I do that nearly every day. I need to play a little more, have the pass, and need to get the Vega skins, quite literally. I'm so shocked that it's Vega. Like, when I saw it, I wasn't really looking at it properly. And I was like, oh yeah, Cat, that's Yumi, right? Nope. I was like, what do you mean that's Vega? I love Vega, though. Bless him. I love my mages. Especially when it's a Yordle. I only play League if Brand calls for me. Brand is good. Love them too. Everyone hates it but still play it anyways. Literally, tell me about it. Everyone's like, just don't play the game that makes you angry or hate it. And I'm like, well, that's the problem. We can't not play it. However, the 10% win rate in the last 20 ranked games is making me not quite feel it. That is rough. I think once you get into like ranked territory, it's completely justified to not play the game. I have already rough enough games without playing any ranked, but it could just be, you know, like my elo. Woke up, opened Discord, literally the first thing that showed up was me playing League. Oh yeah, that was me. Wait, when was that? Yeah, this afternoon, early evening. Hey, I finished overtime at work, and I was like, well, time to get it out of the way since I can't play tonight because of the stream. Don't worry, I'll never torture you guys by playing it on stream. It's been a hot minute since I've done that. I don't usually like it because I'm so trash at the game. Silas Kitten Daddy is hating themselves today. Oh my god. Do it right now. Become a DC mod. Oh dear lord. Nah, I would not torture y'all with having to watch my horrible gameplay. I only really play supports too, or mages. Typical girl gamer. Girly pop behavior, literally. Mages or supports or random. Actually, there are a few random ones in there. I do like Warwick. I do like Trundle. But again, I mean, not that I even play Rift anymore. But yeah, if I'm in Rift, back to mage or support, 100%. ARAM, yeah, I can play a few tanks. Well, tank supports, I should say, I guess, mainly. Who else? Yeah, I suppose Trundle and Warwick. When I play ADC, but all my friends have double Ds? Is that how it? Especially my male friends, and only play Sona and oh! Yep, that's what you mean by double Ds. In MF, so I'm relegated to jungle and mid. Well, look, if you're gonna play the game, you may as well enjoy some of it by looking at some of the pretty champions, right? I literally just commented about MF today because yeah, someone was playing MF, and I was like, do all MF skins have her tits out? Like, like I get that that's her, like, probably her best asset, but like, goddamn. And Rule, my mod, who I was playing with, is like, yep, those are the money makers. I'm like, true. Well, it has the same issue as Dota to me. Can't hold your attention. Yeah. And that's another thing, like, if I play anything outside of ARAM, like, ain't nobody got time for that. And then I end up in an ARAM game that's like half an hour. Darius Double T's, hold up a second. Wait a minute. Actually, yeah, we're looking at some skins and we're like, wait, did they like censor some of the male skins' nipples? And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I recall seeing some male nipples. Not that I was looking. But they kind of just stare back at you. God, this conversation's become so derailed. Okay. What did I miss? Then I go 22 with Fizz and they call me stinky and unemployed. I must say, I hate versing Fizz. I hate him with a passion. I actually only played him for the first time. Not for the first time technically, but like, because I've gotten him randomly before in ARAM. But, yeah, first time properly trying to learn him, probably this year. There's even some champions I have yet to even play, even though I played for like 10 years. I just avoid them. Look, I get it. I get it. But also, ugh, Fizz, oh my god. What else? Booba mentioned, for real. Best Booba. Panthers Tato's out all day. True, true. Not like I was looking, that's what they all say. Exactly, Demon. You don't look, they look at you. You don't have a choice in the matter. You have to reciprocate by giving eye contact. Oh my god, what am I saying? The only MOBA I played more than a week was Pokemon Unite. I didn't know that there was one for Pokemon, not gonna lie. The body pillow incident speaks for itself. True. I just love how unfair it is that Fizz can full combo you under tower and then just leave, no tower shot. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You can avoid so much shit by doing that. Pisses me off. Holy Jesus Christ! What was that jump scare? So far, I don't think it's gotten me while I was in the middle of talking. So it's during a break. A new job available. Any? I'm in the middle of a job right now. What do you mean? Oh. Who actually has the biggest Tartars? Would it be between MF and Sonam? I feel like they're the two like OG double D's, as you say. Just trying to think. Crack as fuck me. You know, oh my god, there's so many Gregor skins that just, oh, I can't stand. I used to have a friend who would play him and has the scuba Gregor skin. Oh, absolutely revolting. Harmadinger? Oh, I love Harmadinger. Wait, what about Harmadinger? I've been getting him a lot recently in ARM, but I don't mind. I recently got the Harmstinger skin in my shop, so y'all know I bought it. I love all the bee skins. Spirit Blossom and bee. Relative to the question, the double D's one? Or did I ask a different question? I already forgot. The positive thing is the game is less toxic. Yeah, I'm sure anything is less toxic than League, not gonna lie. There's a booba-sized tier list for League. Is there actually? Jaime can engineer some calcium cannons on himself, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, true. Double D Dinger Cyborg Booba. I don't know how you guys can come up with this stuff. Y'all are too creative for your own good. Yeah, Zero Source, asking for a friend for research purposes. All I can say is us girls literally have the same reaction to good old biddies as guys. It's so funny because I have a colleague who she's a short Southeast Asian girl like me with like the same height, which is about 5'2", or what's that, 157 centimeters. We're both very short Asian girls, right? Very petite. However, she has been blessed in that department. She's actually got double D's, which is ridiculous if you're thinking about the fact that it's on a petite little Asian girl, right? Thing is, it's not fun. Like, I know it's fun to probably look at and probably fun to touch, but outside of that, poor thing has so much back and neck pain that she's like, I legitimately want to get a reduction. And I'm like, oh shit. And that's not cheap either, you know? Isn't it ridiculous that it costs so much to have a reduction? Just to have a better quality of life. Like, technically, I think it still falls under, what's that, like, cosmetic surgery side of things? Or that specialty? Send it over so we know how to avoid it. Would not want myself stumbling to a webpage full of leak milk jugs. That lady's gonna tip over like the Titanic. She is a little bit clumsy, so I could totally see that happening. I told a guy the other week that I made an OC that had size 58 triple Z booba, and he asked if it was real, and I just stared at him. Good response, just staring back. Very good. Sometimes the best response is none. Here in Spain, you can get it through Social Security. The process is slog. Oh, okay, that's good. Social Security. Not that it's slog, sorry, but that, you know, can get it through that. I'll need to look into it more. I mean, look, it'll never happen to me. I don't really know what size I have. I know for the longest time, I'm pretty sure just good old B. Pretty standard size. I've never gotten them properly, like, measured. But I feel like it'd be a bit awkward too. I don't think I need to. It should be fine. They're not a problem for me. So, I could look into it, but yeah, my colleague's probably more so have researched herself. Poor thing. It was so funny because she was like, look, I may have wished it upon myself when I was younger. I was like, dear God, I don't know if you're out there, but please, if you are, please give me some good old titties. And boy, did God grant them. And she's like, okay, too much. So funny. And the crazy part, right? I was like, is it like genetic? Like, does anyone else in your family have big ones too? And she's like, no, they don't. And I'm like, what? Black magic and blood sacrifices. Oh. Probably drank too much milk. Ah, classic. No, it's like, I've gotten that a few times with my height. Where my parents are like, you should have had more milk when you were younger. And I'm just like looking at one of my parents and my grandparents, and I'm like, yes, I'm sure the milk definitely was the reason why I'm not tall enough. Like, I'm taller than my grandma, but I suppose that's pretty normal these days. But damn, that sucks. Probs would have been lonely not having people to relate to when younger. Drank so much milk, ended up being the shortest in your family. That's what I'm saying. It ain't all the milk. Dusky, if I recall, you're pretty tall, right? Sucks taking into account I realize years later you're lactose intolerance. Are you actually? I'm worried that, because people can develop that later in their life. Like my best friend from high school, it happened to her, so she's now lactose intolerant, and I'm just like, oh, please no. I'm scared. I know it's not the worst thing at the end of the day, but it just seems inconvenient. Milk is gross. Do you think that for all milk? Live and die by the lactose. Got told from eating roots of nearby trees and stealing the nutrients. Lactose intolerance is not a hindrance to the lactose enjoyer. Yeah, I figured you'd say not all milk, because there's some pretty nice milk out there. It's either that or like developing an allergy for cat fur, maybe, because I love cats. That would be pretty sad.
Bruh.
Oh, goodness me. Oat milk is a banger. Oat milk. That's, yeah, my best friend loves having oat milk with her, like, hot chocolate and stuff. Oat milk? I love soy milk. That could just be my Asian preference coming in here, though. I do truly think people cannot understand the joy of lactose without being lactose intolerant. And you're extremely allergic to cats. Oh my god, Demon. Oh my goodness. You poor thing. Coconut milk is very yummy in cereal. I've never tried that, actually. What kind of cereals do you have it with? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Cereal? In cereal? Do you like cats though, Demon, or are you more of a dog lover? Fish brain only have 7 wheat picks and honey. And the coconut? Oh, coconut milk. Right. Yeah, no, I haven't tried that actually. That could be pretty good. Sorry, I was thinking about coconut water earlier. I'll have to give that a shot. You are a Hellcat VTuber. Oh yeah. True that. Oh, sorry about the extreme cat allergy. Oh, that's sad. I like oat milk so much you drink a whole 1 liter box. Oh my. You do love it, Sibyl. Now I'll just buy my future cats the feed that is made with chicken eggs that have grown around cats. Damn, no cat sucks. I got a large mane fella. Oh, the fur on that fella. I can only imagine. I mean, I have a ragdoll myself, but honestly, she's not the biggest, most fluffiest cat, so I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, oh my. Maine Coon, are huge too, hey. Say we got about 20 more minutes, then I'll switch over to some Would You Rather. Oh, don't have the foam on this one. Oh, that's not the foam. It makes the protein that people are allergic to stop producing. I figured that's, yeah, was related to that. Feed that is made with chicken eggs that have grown around cats. How interesting. A friend introduced me to it because I sometimes slimy throat. Huh? Sebe? Yeah, what do you mean by slimy throat? What? Yeah. Milk can make a slimy throat, but what is a slimy throat? Zack fan right here. Actually, I don't even know if I played Zack. That's another one. I have him. Oh, maybe I've played him like once ages ago. Again, way back in an ARM and I didn't have any other champion. So I don't really recall playing him. Yeah, imagine if this whole time Sebe's just been allergic to something. It is funny hearing about when people don't realize they have like an allergy or intolerance, so they just think it's normal. I think I had a friend, or it was either a friend or I heard a story where their mum had lactose intolerance, that they also do as well. And they were like, oh mum, every time I have milk or whatever, you know, like I get a really bad like tummy ache or whatever. And the mum's like, oh, that's normal, I get that too. But it turns out they're both just lactose intolerant. And I'm like, bruh. Allergic to bananas, I always thought they just made your mouth itchy just because. Interesting, bananas. I've never heard someone allergic to bananas. I wonder what it is about the banana that makes it itch. I mean, I wouldn't say you're missing out on too much though, except for banana bread. I mean, banana milkshake is pretty nice too, but it's a whole bunch of other nice flavors too. If you drink milk, sometimes it clogs up the throat and have to cough and drink water and go on. Friends were very preoccupied when I brought up how annoying it is that bananas make your mouth itchy. They're like, yo, what are you doing to that banana? What did the fruit do to you? Friends are probably thinking you're straight up violating the bananas by the sounds of it. But it was in fact the opposite. Poor thing. Anyone else have an intolerance or allergic to anything else? Poor Demon's got a list going. So we've got the lactose intolerance, we've got the allergy to banana and cat fur. Have we missed anything else? Allergic to the estrogen that's in human bone marrow. Just gotta make sure you don't eat it. Huh? What? And how do you find that out? Huh? Estrogen that's in human bone marrow. Do you still eat bananas from time to time? The itch is worth it. By eating people. But I was thinking like a bit of cannibalism here. Bee and wasp toxic allergy. Ooh. I feel like those ones are tricky because like food, you know, you just, as I'd say, easier to avoid. Bee and wasp, huh? Damn. Developed allergies to your ADHD meds. No way! There's no shot, Zero. Oh my god. So what kind of symptoms did you have then? So are you on like different medication now then? So there's a lot of different ones with different side effects, hey. Doctor tested DNA and have evil DNA assumed. Good. Cannibalism DNA. Nah, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Found out that you're almost bye-bye from the world. Oh, yeah. Gosh. That's not fun. I think I've only been stung once. That's because for some reason I can't even remember if it was a bee or a wasp. I think it might have been wasps. They like making their little house on my house. But one time they were inside the letterbox, of all places. And my hands are small enough that I can fit through the little slot. so I don't bother ever like getting the key and opening it up from the back. So I just stuck my hand in, and lo and behold, like the nest was right there, so I got stung. Anyway, ever since then, I always check first before I put my hand in. Stopped taking meds earlier this year. Skin was getting really itchy. You kept getting weird rashes. Oh my. Ah, good old side effects, hey, from meds.
Huh?
Oh! Huh? I'll have to go back to working a little. I'll do some lurkies. Okay, thanks for joining, Demon. Nice chatting with you. And all the best with work. Yeah, the animal allergies seem quite scary since you can't control them. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Nighty night, Katana. Shit, I completely missed that. When did he say? Oh, there. Nighty night. It's probably some ungodly hour for Katana. 10 more minutes, then we'll switch over to a different game. It's literally Sebe being fish on land. Oh dear. The frog is so cute. Nice. That's rough, Sebe. Sorry you had to go through that. I have McFarlane. Being afraid of bees since that. Yeah, understandably so. They're so small too, it's like hard to avoid them. They could be anywhere. Oh, that was a bit of a freeze. Yeah, especially in summer. Poor thing. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I'm not allergic to anything. Until you find out, yeah, literally. We'll see if that happens. And if so, I will be sure to let you know. Tell you all about it. Oh, these teddy bears are pretty cute. Oh, what is this? It's a gnome. Same as this one. Oopsie. I'm surprised by how much K-pop is playing. Like I do, yes, I do have a lot of K-pop, but it's also, I have more English songs actually. Recently found out they buffed a map you had to score on. Oh? Which one is it? Actually, to be honest, this game's low-key satisfying app. What, Power Wash? It definitely is. They made it easier too. In the first game, at the very end, when you're trying to find the last bits that are still dirty, it's so difficult. They made it a lot easier now. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm not sure why I asked it, because like I'll never know the map unless I load it up. 7.24 stars? Oh goddamn. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Okay, that one actually scared me. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that knocking. Oh my god. You know, when you get a shock in your heart, like, oh my god. Feels like someone squeezed it. think especially if you like lived alone somewhere and you heard that, oh hell no. Oh man, still recovering from that one. Mostly fast sliders and jumps. Not the fast sliders. Love pineapple on pizza, Zero. I love it. And now you're making me crave Hawaiian pizza. And 2 hours exactly. Perfect. We'll stop here for this specific thingy. Here in Sweden, we currently have a banana curry pizza. You know, I don't know about banana. I've seen lychee in curry before. I think that's like a Thai thing. Banana? I mean, I'd be down to try though. I like weird things combined. Okay, we'll save this and we'll hop over. Are we wanting to do the prison run one or the would you press the button one? How do I get out of this game again? Quit, there we go. Hot dog pizza? That sounds really nice. That actually sounds really nice. Okay, so we've got, will you press the button? Where's my screen? Will you press the button, which is blank but blank? Or, like, would you rather? Currywurst with fries pizza. That sounds really good. Guys, it's 10 p.m. Stop tempting me with food. Please. I beg you. Fine with everything? I guess we may as well start this one. Kebab pizza with fries. Oh gosh, guys, please. What are you doing to me? Okay, so we've got, you can teleport anywhere you want on Earth, but every time you do it, time forwards 10 years, so you age as well. No, that's terrible. In those 10 years, you could just fly there with regular money, for real. I guess the whole point's like teleporting usually means, you know, like instantly. So you save a lot of time. And as some people say, time is money, but not at the cost of aging and fast forwarding 10 years. a bit of a weird one. I feel like with this game, majority you wouldn't press the button for. Yeah. Okay, what about you're reborn every time you die and can choose what you will be in your next life and retain your memories, but you can only live till the age of 46 no matter who you are. Time is money, but you lose 10 years. Yeah, exactly. Not exactly a good trade off. That could be interesting. Easy press all of life without any of the bodies. Degrading. Loki sounds fun. Yeah. Just try all the different lives. Don't like it, you're gonna die at 46 anyway. Try again another time. Another. Yeah, I'd be down as well actually for this one. Yeah, it's not too bad, this one. 46 isn't. I mean, look, it is kind of young, but it's not the worst. Alright, you go to the college of your dreams, but the only people there are hypocritical douchebags who never listen to anything you say. That's just Ivy League schools anyway, no. Oh, did my YouTube crash? Give me a second. You've got a point though. Oh, my YouTube crashed. Alright, it's alright. I've loaded back to where I was up to. Hey, fragrances. Very interesting concept. Yeah, something different. We've also got Would You Rather, or like it's a prison run thing, but no, I'm good. I have no interest in studying. Joke's on you, don't interact with people much. I feel like it depends on why the college is the one of your dreams. But also, I agree with what Dusky says. It's pretty much like all the Ivy League schools anyway. And yeah, as Ebe says, just don't interact with them. You should be good, but is that including like the professors though? Because that would kind of defeat the purpose. Just woke up from a 3-hour nap, had an arcade day. Oh, that sounds great. I'm jealous. I wish I could nap for that long. Do y'all, like, if you nap, it will impact your sleep that night? Because it definitely would for me. I think I'll press it. Oh, most people wouldn't. I guess it would, make it not very appealing. Napping cancels your sleep for later. That's what I'm saying. I think I still can sleep, but it'll either be interrupted sleep or it would take me forever to fall asleep. Okay, so you'll be able to ban anyone in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and every other site, but you'll lose a part of your memory. I feel like there's a lot of people that probably should be banned on social media, but I mean, it depends what part of your memory. Is it like a random memory you lose? If so, like, I'll just mind my own business. Oh, true, actually. It doesn't say you lose it every time. You'll be able to ban anyone in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and every other site, but you'll lose a part of your memory. That's a good point. That doesn't look like power washing. Draco! I literally just switched away from it, 8 minutes ago. How you doing? Welcome in. What? Enchanted big boy boxes? What the hell, Draco? I was wondering what that was. Like maybe you are now 75% memory power instead. Oh, you're all good, Draco. I know you've got. Oh, do show, do show. I'm just worried about what part of my memory they're gonna take, that's all. Because. Oh, it's your emotes! Oh, they're all so cute. Oh my god, the gun one. Oh, they're so cute. Vibe. Bread. Oh my god. So cute. Oh, the hurt one. It's a knife. Yeah, the bread's so cute. Yeah, I think it depends. If we can decide the memory, then I would go for it. But if it's going to be a random memory, I'm worried about what it might get rid of. So I personally wouldn't. Okay. You become a trillionaire, but half of your trillion becomes invested in whatever political agenda you hate. Oh god. That's not ideal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Draco. Bruh. Trillion is so much money. Becoming a trillionaire. You would 100% do this? Is that what that says? For some reason my chat's like a bit cut off. What did I do? Yeah, my chat's a little bit cut off on the left hand side. Use some of your billions to offset the political agenda by Hitman. Oh my god. True, surely there's. If you have that much money, surely you can just put more. Wait, half of your trillion though. Hmm. Trillion is so much money. Move to another country right after. Where would y'all move to? Which country? That is a lot of money. I'm guessing that most people wouldn't, but let's have a look. Oh, very close. Move to that one ghost city in Malaysia. Bruh. Denmark is pretty chill. Okay, you can shapeshift, but the change is incredibly painful, more painful than anything you ever felt or could imagine. I think we've had this before. Maybe Japan or China. Oh, interesting. Japan, understandable. China, I'm surprised about. Also, what would you be shapeshifting into anyway? No, no, no. Oh god, what have I done? I clicked on something and now I can't see chat. Um, there we go. I can see it again. Shapeshift into a human-sized praying mantis. Be undefeatable, bruh. I have horrible pain tolerance, guys. Incredibly low pain tolerance. I'm good. I will not. What? Most people will. What do people want to shapeshift into? You can read minds, but you're stuck in a psych ward. So you're reading all the crazy, psychotic people's minds. Your pain tolerance is average. So people turn to a stone. Hmm. Yeah, I think I would go into psychosis by reading all these people's minds. Especially if it's the type where you can't control whether you can read it or not. Like, it would just happen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You'd be stuck there either way, true. But I'm good. True, you do know the song, Draco. You can touch fire without burning, but you can never feel warmth. You could probably. Oopsie. How do you pronounce his surname, Draco? I wonder what it will feel like just touching the fire then. And you can't feel warmth, so what? It's just like. It feels like nothing. Never feeling warm sounds like the worst thing ever. Think of saying, ah? That's the ah sound. Okay. I mean, the A sound. Okay. So you can sing any song you want, but you have stage fear. I mean, does it just mean like you'd be good at singing then? Because then, you know. Yeah, that's true. I feel like, I don't know if yours is just stage fear. I don't really get this song. What does it mean by you can sing any song you want? Isn't like you sing it really well? And if you have stage fear, then you can just record it, upload it. Unless even that's too hard to do. You got legal rights now. Hmm. cosplayer box should help. Kind of curious. I mean, stage fear isn't the worst drawback. I don't think I can sing well, mainly because I never sing. So you don't even like just at home when you're by yourself, like sing along with a song or anything, or hum maybe, but like Alright, starting tomorrow, your life will improve dramatically. You'll find true happiness and live a life that will surpass even your wildest dreams, but you will have a painful death, and when you die, every indication that you ever lived will be erased from the face of the planet, including all memory of you. Damn. Because what if the neighbors hear? Oh. If you're quiet enough, they won't hear. Surely the walls aren't that thin, right? No, because what if my neighbors hear? It's just the thought. Hmm. Would this be meaning like people will forget about you if you're gone? Yeah, because they'll lose all memory of you, and there won't be a single thing left behind. It's like in Thanos snap, you just like erased the moment you die, and then it's like you never existed. See, what I'm worried about is like the painful death part. Your life is more important than what other remember. But then it's also like, all your loved ones and stuff. But I guess if you're just completely erased, then, and they don't have any memory of you anyway, then they live life as if you weren't there anyway. So you may as well enjoy your life and then have a really painful death, but then that's that. Yeah, that's true, and you're dead as well. Oh man. I'm curious how life would improve dramatically. True happiness and live a life that surpasses even your wildest dreams. Let's see how many people actually press it. Oh, pretty close. Yeah. Look, if it was just a painful death, then I think maybe more people would press it. Maybe? I don't know. We'll do a few more of these, then we'll switch over to Would You Rather. You're given the chance to change something from the past, but changing it will cause a natural disaster to hit where you live. Goodness me. I don't feel like there's anything major that I would really change from my past. Yeah. Like go back in time slightly, maybe, but not necessarily like change the past altogether. Hmm. It's a good way to think of it, Draco. Alright. You get your own dragon to train and ride, but others will train their dragons to try and kill you. How much do y'all like dragons? So no need to change it, wouldn't be who I am. True, true. Oops. Sorry guys, I punched my mic. Yeah, that's true. You can teach your dragon to protect you or attack others. Imagine Dragon D's not attack got him. Oh, Draco. Aisha. I don't know. Thanks for the lurk. I feel like I wouldn't. I'm not too. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, it was a close one. I guess more people didn't want the killing part. I like how it's wrong. You'll be physically. Oh my god, spelt wrong. The wrong grammar. You'll be physically attractive, but you'll be mentally ugly. Hell no. And not to mention, looks don't last forever. Easy, no. What? What do you mean win-win for you? What's that supposed to mean? It's a no for me. Hot but racist. I don't know, I feel like racist isn't even like the worst thing that could come out of being the mentally ugly part. Draco thinks that's a win. That's crazy. Okay, you can heal any disease or injury and save someone's life, but a random person somewhere in the world dies when you do. Oh boy. Sacrifice the good old random person. Maybe, just maybe, the person you healing gets picked. Imagine. Maybe, just maybe, that person is in a position where they would probably be more at peace if they weren't around anymore. uh, I think there's enough people in the world, right? Oh dear. Yeah, curing the incurable. True, true. Alright. You can read anyone's mind at any time, but whoever it is will feel you invading their mind, so they know it's you. How important is it to read a person's mind? Would be a funny prank. Did we have this last time? I don't know if there's any point if they know it's you invading their mind. Oh, more people still would. Interesting. Alright, last one, and then we'll move on to Would You Rather. Unless you find out something ugly. Yeah. Be able to send messages to every single person, but they can also read your mind. Hell no, wait, what do you mean by be able to send messages to every single person? You mean like you could warn people telepathically about something? I have no idea. What a weird one. DMs, that's what I'm thinking. Is it talking about DMs or like what? What's wrong with your mind, Draco? Nah, I don't like other people reading my mind. Yeah. Alright. Right on time. We'll move on to Would You Rather. So, spend wait. Didn't we have this last time too? Spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences. Never go to prison, but... Yeah, we have done this before. Wait, this was like the first one we got last time. Oh, are these the same questions? Can we go the other way? These are the same questions. Huh. Yeah, these are the same questions. We can search for questions. What theme would we want? Let's see. How far did we get last time? Oh, these are different. Yeah, these are different. Alright. Would you rather be famous in this lifetime or go down in the history books? Well, for one, I wouldn't want to be famous anyway. Yeah. At least not while I'm alive. Sounds like a hassle. Yeah, surely red, right? I agree. Oh, it was very close. Gee, people want to be famous. I guess for most people, being famous means being rich. What the heck? Snort one crushed up mint or like a spearmint, or take a shot of Tabasco sauce. I don't think it'd be good to snort anything up. I think that would be painful. And yes, Tabasco is spicy, but at least it's going into the right hole. Right? Yeah. And you can chase it with milk or whatever. Okay, have to sleep 3 hours every day, or have to sleep 15 hours every day? Bye, Draco. Catch you next time. See you. Do we see you tomorrow or no? For the multi? Sepe with the both. Got work. Okay. All the best with work. Bye bye. It depends what it means by this. Like, as in 3 hours and then you're good? Because surely more people would just choose that. If you have to sleep 15 hours every day, it really limits what you can do. $15 is more than half the day, can you imagine? Look, if this means 3 hours and you're good, then I'll choose that, but I feel like that sounds too good to be true. So I guess you limit it to just forever only getting 3 hours of sleep. Or forever having to sleep 15 hours. Oh god. Okay. I think it depends on what we're saying here. Ah, okay. We'll go with the 15. Oh, it was close. Would you rather be infertile or have a child that passes away before age 5 and you can't adopt? I think I'd rather just be infertile. Because I think it'd be so painful to have a child that passes away so young. Rather go with not being able to have any at all than. That's just sad. Like, yes, you can have more children after, but, you know, it's not going to replace that child. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather live without your phone or your... I guess it's a bit outdated. Or iPod, any MP3 player, so no portable music. See, if you have your phone, then you have music. Right? So yeah, without the iPod. Be John Lennon or be Paul McCartney? Not including Yoko. I like how they had to add that in there. Yeah, exactly. I don't really know for this one. um, yeah, I'm not really too sure. Maybe I'll be Paul McCartney. Yeah, figured it'd be close. Alright, we'll do a few more and then I'll probably call it for the day. Would you rather lose your preferred hand or lose your preferred foot? Oh, that's tough. Dusky says feet, Sebe says hand. I don't know, it's hard. It'd be whichever one can't replace an opposable thumb. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you see those without hands, so incredible with their feet. But I suppose that's like most times they were born with it. There's just so many small things you can't do, as you said, without your hand. I mean, even if you have one hand, still. Oh, I actually think I'd go with foot as well. Yeah. Alright, we'll do 5 more, then I'll call it for the day. Be topless all the time or be pantless all the time? I mean, for guys, this is easy, right? You guys can be topless all the time and it's fine. Don't use one hand so it wouldn't bother you. Well, guess we're going topless, y'all. Fun for the red, yikes. Upper half always hotter. True. 100% fruit. I don't know who would choose veggies over fruit. Yeah, 100%. Love fruit. That was an easy one. Would you rather have a stomach ache or have a headache? These are two things I frequently have. Oh my god. Pick your poison. Mm. Ah, I see. Migraines. Yeah, it's rough. It's a tough one. Because stomach aches for me usually means like I really need to run to the bathroom and then after that I'll be fine. But then headaches, you know, you have to pretty much take medication for. Uh, I think maybe she'll have a headache. Ooh, it's close. Would you rather give a speech to the whole nation or have to sleep with tarantulas on your bed? Oh, dear lord. How long are we sleeping with them for? Is that like a whole night? I don't like spiders. Perhaps speech, if it's just a boring speech, no one will remember. True, true. Yeah, look, I personally think I actually have arachnophobia. So, speech time. Nobody wants to sleep with tarantulas. Alright. Would you rather dance like Michael Jackson or sing like Freddie Mercury? I always say I wish I was good at dancing, because whatever you're good at, you usually do a lot of, right? And if I'm dancing all the time, I would be so fit. Singing is great though, and Freddie Mercury is really good. But personally, I'm going with Michael Jackson here, just for the sake of dancing though. So you're good at dancing then? Oh my god, that was a loud one. Christ almighty. Alright, and I think this is our last one. What have we got? Have no hands, or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times, and you can't get any sort of replacement hands, and the fat guy is always around. You can't hide or get rid of him. I don't think I would ever be at peace if I had this. This is such a random one. What the heck? Maybe I just won't have any hands. You pick a red and wave at him. Anyone would see him following you at night. I mean, yeah, true. But you can't get rid of him though. They would leave you alone. Huh. Didn't think of it that way. And he wouldn't hurt you. He's just always around. He's just chilling, watching you from the distance. Look, I feel like if I was a guy in this situation, then maybe I wouldn't feel so paranoid about it. Oh, as paranoid about it. I think I'm going, hands here. Maybe I'm crazy. He's like a lurker in chats, but in person, and he's naked. Why is he naked? Alrighty. Thanks for joining, everyone. Time to see who I can raid, actually. Actually, I might know who. Because the boys are playing a game I did want to try out, but I just couldn't justify spending that money. Not that it was that expensive, but... Alright. We'll go pop over to Erratic, who is playing a game called Big Walk. It actually sounds like such a, yeah, chill and fun game. So hopefully you join me on the other side, or if not, have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Osu multi, or if not, probably another weekend stream. Thanks, Dusky. It was really good catching up with you. Glad to hear you're doing well, and sounds like you're doing a great job balancing both work and study. PS gave it away for free. What the hell? Good chatting also. Oh, thanks, man. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I will probably go grab some num nums because I'm hungry, even though it's nearly 11 p.m. Thanks, Sib, as well. Bye, everyone.